Everyone, it's Erin with Visitor Designs here for Coffee Date Friday, and I have my little white coffee cup today because I'm actually going to head out to meet some friends for coffee after this. And I don't want to be too amped up on coffee because you know how I get when I get amped up on coffee. Well, maybe you don't. It's just not pretty. So anyway, if we were to get together for coffee today, I would probably talk a little bit about what I did last night. I had so much fun. Me and my husband went to a fundraiser for one of the historic preservation organizations here in town, or in Arkansas, I'm sorry. And that's where I got this cool shirt. It says, "This place matters," and it is the state of Arkansas. And I just love going to those kind of events because, gosh, people in Arkansas, especially people from Arkansas, they just really love Arkansas. And they take a lot of pride in being from Arkansas, and we have really fallen in love with Arkansas. We've visited quite a few places outside of where we live, and we just really like it here. So being able to hear other people's passion for the state and just the things that they love about it is really fun. And the event was held at St. Joseph's Home, which used to be an orphanage. And so we got to tour the building and see where these children lived and that sort of thing. It was just really cool, and it was my first time having crawfish, which was really a neat experience. Definitely, it was a little like, they literally give you this platter thing with like a load of crawfish. It's not like, oh, they give you 2 or 3. You get like this plate full of them. And, you know, you only get the smallest amount of meat out of those things, and so that's why they give you so many. But anyway, it was so much fun. I had a blast. What else is going on? Oh, it has been a very busy week shop-wise. So it is actually really rainy and gross out today, so I'm kind of happy about that because it was so gorgeous earlier this week. I just wanted to be outside with my kids all the time, and today is going to be a good day to have everybody settle in with crafts. Mommy's going to settle in with the sewing machine, and I am going to get to work. It has been so hard to work when it is so gorgeous outside. And today it is not at all. It is actually cold outside and wet and rainy. I heard from my mom that they do have a little bit of snow up in Kansas City right now. They live about 6 hours north of us. And so, crazy weather. So anyway, what else? It is birthday month for my family. So my birthday is on the 5th, my sister's is on the 1st, and my other sister's is on the 9th. And then my mom's is on the 26th, my father-in-law's is on the 17th, so you can see how May is just a little crazy for us. I am probably, my birthday's on Cinco de Mayo, so there's always something fun going on my birthday, obviously. And so I think we're actually going to go to this fun, cute little Mexican restaurant near our house, and because they also have very good margaritas. So you have to at least have one margarita on Cinco de Mayo. And I have done a little bit of beauty-related shopping. I have been my skin tends to change with the seasons, and my skin has been a little freaked out as of late. So I've been just, you know, kind of looking around for new products and things, particularly in the foundation department. So I did want to share something that I have gotten. I'm only going to share one product today because I've gotten quite a few things over the past few days or week. And this is something that I have resisted buying because there's just a lot of hype around it, and I don't like to buy products like that. I usually, you know, I'm stubborn that way. I'm like, I'm not going to buy it just because you say it's cool. Oh, and you say it's cool too. Oh, and you too. So, I mean, I'm just not like that. So anyway, plus it's a little expensive. If it was like some $4 lip gloss, it wouldn't be a big deal. But anyway, I'm going to get into it because I'm holding it and you keep seeing this little pink thing float around. You're like, what's that? Anyway, so it is a beauty blender, and I have been using foundation brushes for a while now to apply my makeup, and I really like them. But I have noticed recently that as my skin is getting mature, I'm going to be 30 this year, by the way, I've noticed that I do have some larger pores in my cheek area and that sort of thing, and I do have some fine lines around my mouth, which aren't really bad. They're just smile lines, so it doesn't bother me too much. But I just haven't been really happy with how my foundation has been settling onto my skin, and I've tried quite a few different foundations. I actually have 4 bottles of foundation in my drawer right now. I'm currently back to using my old Laura Mercier foundation. So anyway, maybe that's why my skin's not happy with me. Anyway, aside from the point, I am really quite in love with this thing. These are $20, so they're not cheap, and you're like, that is a makeup sponge. But it is not a makeup sponge. Right now it is at its full size because you use it damp. It is actually a little bit smaller in the package, you know, like Aunt Nancy. And then it expands, and because you use it damp, it's not going to absorb all your foundation. So the makeup actually goes in your face. And it creates even, completely flawless coverage. You can't see my pores all day, which is amazing. I went to bed at probably 11 last night. I looked in the mirror and my foundation looked amazing, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I when I think that was only with one, I think I did one little touch up probably around 8 o'clock at night last night. I just looked at my powder and, you know, just touched that up a little bit. And so anyway, I highly recommend one of these things. You know, this end, you stipple your makeup onto your face like this, and then this little end is good for getting it in the inner corner of your eye when you're like blending in your concealer, and like around your nose and stuff, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm really in love with this thing, and I'm glad I gave into the hype and bought one. It's definitely worth it. There are some like off-brand ones, but from what I've heard, this is just the best one. So just, you know, break down and buy the good one. And it will last you quite a long time. So I will let you know how long this thing lasts me, but I will definitely continue buying these. So that is it. I will try maybe to do a video or a blog post about some of the new products I've bought. I've been really looking for some things to help my makeup stay on better throughout the day, and I think that's really important, especially if you're a busy mom or something, because when I put my makeup on, I don't have time to be checking on it throughout the day. I'll sweep on some more lip gloss or something, but I don't have time to redo my makeup every single time I look in the mirror. And so just, you know, to help create some long-lasting, simple looks for moms, and maybe I'll do a video on that, on maybe a full face look or whatever that doesn't take long. So anyway, if you'd be interested in that, just let me know. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and be blessed, and stay safe if you are in California with the fires. Stay safe if you are in somewhere else that's snowing right now. Just overall, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.